What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm Rational Lunatic, bringing you the latest, the greatest, the juiciest news on our corrupt officials. And gee, do we have a corrupt one today. An Oklahoma judge was arrested in Texas for allegedly shooting parked cars and rear-ending a woman who cut him off twice, almost pushing your car into oncoming traffic. And with that being said, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's just get right into it, shall we? Here we go. An Oklahoma judge was arrested in Austin, Texas, accused of shooting parked cars and rear-ending another. A longtime Oklahoma judge won't be hearing any cases after being accused of a shooting spree and reckless driving in Austin, Texas earlier this month. Brian Lavelle, an associate district judge in Garfield County, Oklahoma, was arrested in a September 11th incident during which at least 5 vehicles were shot at, and he is accused of intentionally striking another vehicle at a red light and nearly pushing it into cross traffic with the SUV he was driving. Now, they say 5, parked cars were struck with bullets, and police were originally called to a shooting, which they found him not far from the shooting incident. But, they make it sound like, he rear-ended somebody and then shot a bunch of parked cars. But I would almost think, I would think that more than likely he was possibly shooting at, the car he was rear-ending, during a road rage incident, ended up shooting parked cars. I just don't see why, you're mad at somebody else and you decide to take it out on, other people's vehicles. But, hey, I'm not him. I ain't got his brain. I don't know what he was going through that day. Whatever he was on or wasn't on. But, let's just see where else it goes from here, huh? He faces a misdemeanor. He faces a misdemeanor reckless driving charge in the arrest. We all know if it was any one of us, it could be one parked car, one bullet shot 2 months ago, and no gun in the car, but they get shots fired, and you're in a road rage incident. I guarantee you're getting charged with that one bullet until you prove that that car was shot 2 months prior to your road rage incident. But, he faces a misdemeanor reckless driving charge in the arrest, according to an Austin police affidavit filed with the Austin City Municipal Court. And he could face a felony indictment for deadly conduct in discharging his weapon once a grand jury hears the evidence, according to Travis County District Court documents. I don't know, that just sounds suspect to me. Could face a felony. Maybe when you're a judge, a grand jury has to hear your case before you could be charged with a felony. But I really don't think that's the case. But I'm pretty sure, as a regular citizen myself, myself or any one of you that aren't, some official or corrupt cop, would definitely have a felony charge. It wouldn't be, dependent on a grand jury's, decision. You would be charged, and it would be up to the DA and then the judge to either, continue with that charge or dismiss it, which more than likely any of us is going to get charged, and it would be continued. But let's read further. Police stopped Lavelle's vehicle on September 11th, about 2 miles away from a report of shots fired from about 90 minutes earlier. Lavelle told police he had 2 handguns in his car, but he did not know why he would have shot his gun, and he could not recall any part of the shooting incident, according to the court documents. oh no, yeah, officer, I got two handguns in the back, but or they're probably sitting right next to him actually. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I would have shot them. I mean, I did ruin the woman twice because I was angry, but that's as far as I would have gone. Those bullet casings next to those cars, definitely, probably. I mean, maybe, hopefully, it won't match my gun. What the fuck? Lavelle told police the other driver cut him off in traffic and he rear-ended her vehicle. The documents say, oh yeah, blame it on the victim. Let's victim shame here. That witch. I mean, if she wouldn't have cut me off, I would never have struck her once, much less twice, or even thought about discharging my firearms. I mean, I don't know what firearms got discharged around there. Definitely, maybe wasn't me. Lavelle, 58, could not be reached Thursday for comment. He declined to speak to reporters who went to the judge's home Wednesday. Videos showed accused judge's SUV rear-end the car, according to a affidavit. Police obtained spent shell casings, one from a struck vehicle, and observed video of the white SUV in the area where vehicles had been shot at, according to court documents. Now, I'm just wondering if the videos, if it shows him in the area, but, I'm definitely curious if videos show, like, him shooting or shots being fired out of his SUV, because I would almost guarantee that he was, if he was shooting in her direction, or at least her car's direction, and missed. So I would want to see the video of where those cars are sitting, to know if, they were in, like, the direction of her vehicle from his, from his line of sight or his angle, to see if he could have been shooting at her and ended up hitting them. Because I just don't see, again, I could be completely wrong here, but I just don't see someone going hog wild on other people's vehicles and just being like, you know what? Screw you, bitch! And screw these cars over there! I mean, like I said, I just don't see it. Could be wrong, but I don't see it. Alright, where were we? Let's see. Police also obtained video evidence of Lavelle's vehicle hitting the car at the red light, the documents say. So, he definitely hit the car. There is definite video footage of that. Lavelle was jailed after the road rage and shooting incidents, then released on a $10,000 bail. What the fuck? $10,000 bail for intentionally rear-ending a woman twice and allegedly, firing, shooting your gun at parked cars, with other drivers around, other cars with, women, children, fathers, sons, mothers, sisters, brothers, and all these other vehicles, and you're just having a moment. $10,000 bail. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but that seems a little bit low from what, I've heard, from other people having to bail out for, similar or lesser types of cases. But, I guess, those are the perks of being a judge, right? So, he was let out on $10,000 bond and ordered to undergo a mental health evaluation. So, from what I understand, they didn't do a breathalyzer? Did they even do a DUI check on the guy? I mean, besides mental health, because, you're a judge, right? Wouldn't you have to, to get that far, wouldn't you have to be of sound body and mind? So, temporary insanity, you took an oath, man. You should really hold yourself to a higher standard. Temporary insanity shouldn't be something that, I understand anybody can temporarily lose their freaking mind. We've all had our moments. But you're supposed to be, I want to say, a higher quality of human being to be a judge or to be a law enforcement, or of someone of that caliber, someone who is supposed to be there for the community and judge the community when they do wrong. You're supposed to be just a higher caliber of human being. I mean, aren't you? Please let me know in the comments what you think about that, because I'm really curious to see what everybody else thinks. If you're a judge or whatever, if you should be able to claim temporary insanity over, especially for a freaking road rage incident. I mean, come on, give me a fucking break. Anyway, so he's ordered to undergo a mental health evaluation. He faces a misdemeanor reckless driving charge. We've already been through that, and could face a felony indictment over the shooting incident once a grand jury hears evidence. We've heard that. Lavelle became an asshole. Excuse me. Lavelle became an associate district judge in January after running for the position unopposed. Unopposed. That's either a county no one cares about, or maybe he sniffed through the mob. Maybe he was unopposed because everyone else was too afraid to run against him. I mean, I wouldn't put it past someone of this caliber. He had been a special judge in Garfield County before that since 2011. Paul Woodward, the presiding administrative judge for the Garfield County District, said Lavelle agreed to not preside over any cases until his own case is resolved. Oh, he agreed, did he? Did he agree not to preside over any cases? How about, check it out, man. Until your case is resolved, and unless you're found to be innocent, which you're definitely not, you don't have a job. You're suspended without pay. Not, hey buddy, we know you're going through a hard time right now with those cars you shot up and that woman you ruined it a couple times on purpose. But would you mind just sitting on the bench for a couple innings? Would you mind just not presiding over a few cases until we get this little, issue put behind us? No. How about, bro, get the fuck off the bench. You're done. You're done. You fucked up, bro. What the fuck? You out, bro. You're done. But no. Lavelle agreed not to preside over any cases until his own case is resolved. He's been a good friend and colleague for years. It's hard for me to believe any of this. Well, I'm sure it is, Judge Woodward, but the facts are the facts. And yeah, boy's a piece of shit. I mean, that's just life today, right? Anyhow, please check out my other videos. I mean, this guy's not even the worst of the bunch. From the judge who used a penis pump during a toddler's murder trial, that's in one of, if you check out my videos, you'll see that one of them. Or the last one we dropped before this one, the sweet old grandmother union director of California who was buying fentanyl pills and other drugs from other countries and distributing them throughout our country, throughout the U.S., labeled as wedding favors, candy, and makeup. Just a couple of the few I've got out so far. We will bring you more content. I am still just, this channel is pretty new. I am just starting to build it, so please bear with me. I will get better as I go along. But for everybody that's watched this, I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry for saying so many freaking times, but hey, I'm still getting used to this. But I do appreciate and love everybody. I hope everybody's having a great week, has a better weekend, and man, God bless all of you. That's Rational Lunatic saying